Have you ever wondered why some people learn English so fast, while others struggle for years? It's not about luck. It's not even about being smart. It's about how your brain is wired to learn, and how you use it. Today, you're going to discover the powerful science behind learning English, and how you can use it to become fluent faster than ever. Welcome to Tail Sync, your home for real stories, simple English, and powerful learning. In this video, we'll explore how your brain works when learning English. You'll hear a story that will inspire you. You'll learn real science in simple words. And you'll walk away with tips that actually work. So, are you ready to change how you learn English forever? Let's begin. The story begins. Meet Arun. Arun was 22. He lived in a small town in India. He had a dream, to work at a big company where people spoke fluent English. But there was a problem. Every time Arun tried to speak, he froze. His brain went blank. His hands got sweaty. His mouth got dry. Words just disappeared. He felt stupid, even though he was not. He had tried everything. Grammar books, vocabulary lists, YouTube videos, English news. But nothing worked. One day he asked himself, "Why can't I learn English? What's wrong with me?" And that question led him to a surprising place. Not another textbook, but science. How your brain learns a language. Arun started watching TED Talks, reading simple articles about neuroscience, and listening to podcasts made for beginners. And he discovered this simple truth. Your brain is not a machine. It's more like a muscle, and the more you use it, the stronger it gets. This idea changed everything. Here are some key things Arun learned, and you can learn too. 1. Neuroplasticity. Your brain can change. Neuroplasticity means your brain can change at any age. You're not too old. You're not too slow. When you practice English, even badly, your brain creates new pathways. The more you repeat, the stronger those pathways become. Simple tip: speak or write a little every day. Even 5 minutes helps build the English muscle in your brain. 2. Emotion helps memory. Science shows that you remember things better when you feel emotions. That's why we remember emotional movies, not boring lectures. When Arun watched English movies with emotional stories, he remembered words without effort. Simple tip: learn through stories, songs, or personal memories. Attach feelings to words. 3. Input first, output later. Babies hear a language for almost a year before they speak. Yet adults try to speak English after just a few grammar lessons. Arun learned that the brain needs a lot of input first, listening and reading, before speaking becomes easy. Simple tip: don't force yourself to speak immediately. First, listen a lot. Then speak when you feel ready. 4. Repetition creates fluency. Do you remember the alphabet song? Of course. You repeated it so many times, it's burned into your brain. Fluency comes from repetition. Simple tip: don't just learn a word once. Use it again and again. Write it. Say it. Hear it. Live it. 5. Mistakes are brain builders. When you make a mistake, your brain corrects the signal. This correction actually makes the memory stronger. So don't fear mistakes. They're not signs of failure. They're signs of growth. Simple tip: make mistakes proudly. Every error is your brain getting better. Arun puts science into action. After learning how the brain works, Arun changed his English routine. He stopped trying to be perfect. He stopped memorizing big word lists. He stopped watching boring grammar lectures. Instead, he built a new plan, based on science. Morning. Emotional input. He began his day listening to English podcasts about topics he liked, like cricket, motivation, and tech. He didn't understand everything, but that was okay. He let his brain absorb the rhythm of the language. He felt emotions when he heard inspiring stories. He laughed, cried, and even got goosebumps. That's what science says. Emotions help memory stick. Afternoon. Repetition and writing. Instead of learning 20 new words a day, he picked just 5. He wrote those words in short sentences. He repeated them in voice messages. He used them while texting his friends in English. He created a word bank of emotional, real-life phrases. Evening. Relaxed practice. In the evening, Arun watched English TV shows with subtitles. He didn't pause every minute. He let the language flow into his brain. Sometimes, he watched with subtitles in his language. Sometimes, in English. Sometimes, with no subtitles at all. Slowly, he started understanding full scenes. Weekend. Speaking out loud. Arun didn't have a partner to speak English with. So he started speaking to himself. Yes, it felt silly at first. But science says that speaking out loud helps your brain build fluency. He described his day in English. He read out loud. He recorded voice notes on his phone. And guess what? After just 3 months, he could speak clearly and confidently. Scientific truths that changed his life. Let's review the key scientific principles Arun used. These can change your English too. 1. The brain learns best with meaning. Don't just memorize words. Connect them to real feelings, images, or situations. Instead of apple equals Seb, think red apple. Sweet. I eat it every day. It reminds me of school lunch. 2. Spacing is better than cramming. Science says, study a little every day. If you study 30 minutes daily for 10 days, you remember more than studying 5 hours in one day. Arun studied just 45 minutes per day. But he never missed a day. 3. Sleep boosts language memory. Your brain stores what you learn while you sleep. So don't stay up all night learning. Sleep well. Let your brain do the work. 4. Learning in context is powerful. Learning words in sentences or stories is far more effective than learning them alone. Instead of learning beautiful equals Sundar, learn this flower is beautiful. My mother said that to me when I gave it to her. 5. Confidence comes before fluency. Most people wait to become fluent before they feel confident. But science says, if you feel confident first, your brain performs better. Arun said to himself every morning, I'm an English speaker in progress. I make mistakes, but I'm improving. This changed his mindset, and his results. Arun's big moment. 3 months later, Arun saw a poster on a wall. It said, Job interview, spoken English required. His heart beat fast. The old Arun would have walked away. But the new Arun, who understood his brain, took a deep breath and entered the room. The interviewer asked, Tell me about yourself. Arun smiled. He spoke slowly. He made some mistakes. But he spoke with confidence. He used simple words. He paused to think. But he didn't give up. The interviewer nodded. Good. You're learning fast. We'll give you a chance. That day, Arun got the job. Friend, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to understand your brain. Learning English is not about grammar rules or long vocabulary lists. It's about small, emotional, daily steps that make your brain stronger. So the next time you feel stuck, remember Arun. And remember this. Your brain was designed to learn. You just have to trust it. If this story helped you understand the science behind learning English, don't forget to like this video. Comment below. What's one new thing you learned today? Subscribe to Tales Sync for more inspiring stories in simple English. Share this video with someone who's struggling with English. They might need this today. Thank you for watching Tales Sync, where stories teach you English and inspire your life. We believe in your journey. Keep learning. Keep believing. And remember, you're not alone. See you in the next video.